What? Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can you hear us out there?
If you can, please let us know. We would appreciate that very much.
Testing, testing.
So two's all in?
I guess some of these guys are getting ready to watch.
Yep. They said they can hear us now.
They can hear us.
Awesome. All right. Well, good evening from Poker House Fort Worth, and thank you for tuning in tonight. We are at the final table of our $25,000 guaranteed tournament, and we'll run through the players in just a second with you. But you've got Patty Mac coming to you live back here, along with our main man,
Buck Wild, Buck Nasty.
Buck, period. Art running the show back there. Sonny and Daisy sitting in too. Isaac's going to start out as our dealer tonight. We wanted to run through a couple of things here before we get going live. We're probably about 5 minutes from going live. I want to just run through some of the upcoming things that are happening out here at Poker House Fort Worth. Every day here at Poker House Fort Worth, we have a $500 noon free roll. You can come out and play for nothing. Gets you 3,000 starting chips, 10 for 10, 35 for 35, and add-ons at the break. Buck, do you want to tell them about the hot seat drawings coming up this week?
Yeah, absolutely. So the hot seat drawings are May 8th and 9th, 4 p.m. to midnight. $300 an hour are going to be giving away with 150 every 30 minutes.
That is crazy. Just come out and play cash, random drawing just for sitting in a seat. You can win $150 every 30 minutes, and that is May 8th and 9th this week. I think that's Thursday or Friday and Saturday, right?
Something like that. That sounds about right.
I don't know. We'll double check that for you. Every Monday night out here, we have a $1,000 hideaway free roll. Same thing. You can get in for $0. Get you 3,000 in chips, 10 for 10, 35 for 35. It's just Texas Hold'em, but you get 3 cards and one of them's face up so everybody can see it.
And you can play all 3 or you can play none.
That's right. Tuesday here.
Tuesdays, we got the $1,000 Congress free roll tournament. Registration's open until 8:15 with 15-minute levels. It's always free to get in for a 3,000 starting stack, but there is a $10 staff appreciation add-on for 7K. $25 rebuy, get you 25,000 in chips. And then you have optional $25 add-ons at 10,000 or less for 25,000. And of course, at end of registration, you have the additional add-ons on top of that.
Yes, sir. Every Wednesday and Thursday night out here, we have a $1,000 guaranteed free roll with BombPots starting at 6:30. Same thing as the other tournaments. 0 gets you in, gets you 3,000 in chips, 10 for 10, and 35 for 35. You want to tell them about Friday and Sunday?
Yep, Friday and Sundays, $2,500 guaranteed free rolls with BombPots. That's Friday at 6:30 and Sunday at 5 o'clock. 10 for 10, 35 for 35, and at end of registration, you get your add-ons.
And our Big Daddy tournament of the week is usually Saturdays right here at 3 p.m. $3,000 guaranteed free roll with BombPots. And same thing as all the other nights. But today is the big one, Buck.
Sunday.
The final of the 25K BombPot tournament. We've got 9 great players tonight. We've got Kenny in seat 1, Scott in seat 2, Clint in seat 3, DJ in seat 4, Wayne in seat 5, Sharon in seat 6, Mark in seat 7, Mike in seat 8, and Adam in seat 9. So let's hear it out there. Who are y'all cheering for? I saw a lot of Mike fans, some Sharon fans, Papa Mike, a bunch of them out there, but we're getting ready to throw some cards down. Are y'all ready?
Congratulations to everybody who has made it to the final table.
Yes, sir.
We wish everybody good luck. All that other good stuff.
I played in this tournament too. We had 251 entries, and I was short stacked today and just finished 22nd. But yeah, finished in 22nd. So what the heck?
At least you played this time. Unfortunately, I was not able to attend this one, but Maybe the next one will come around.
Yeah. I can't wait till the next one. Well, there's a bunch of people saying hi out there from St. Vincent de Paul. A couple of my friends, Darla and Phil.
Nice. Welcome.
Big Polo, Kyle Kelso. Big Phil, good guy. If you're not going to get to, I always tell you about McLaughlin Insurance and Financial Strategies. Usually sponsors the high hands tonight, but we won't be doing that because there won't be any high hands as far as cash game goes. But if you're not getting your life insurance and stuff from me, go see Big Phil over there at Farmers, Phil Zurich, Farmers Branch in Arlington. Good guy.
We are
Property
farmers.
casualty.
Can we put a
Go see Phil. What's up, Big Polo? There you go. You see all the players. We're getting ready to go.
No, not instead.
Looks like seat
see this really well.
8 or 7. I'm sorry, is going to be the button starting. So that means Mark will be small blind and Mike will be the big blind.
I didn't say.
And in this tournament, every top of the blind level, there is a bomb pot. So since we're in the middle of the blind, we're not starting off with a bomb pot. So it may get confusing for some people that are not familiar with the structure. But as of right now, they're just going strictly right into the regular game.
So what do we think?
You got it. And I'm not sure what the blind level is right now. I didn't see the chips. I think it's maybe 20-40. Every 20 minutes, those will change. Right now, our chip leader is Mike. He's got over 1 million in chips, with Clint being at the very bottom. But as we know all the time, those numbers can change in a heartbeat. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for your favorite player.
Cherry says she watches for you with a kiss.
You watch for me? Thanks. Come on out and see us sometime then, Cheryl.
Oh, Cheryl.
Yeah, Cheryl. That's Cheryl.
I couldn't see the L between Y and...
All right, here we go.
We got an all-in.
We got an all-in on the first hand.
Pocket jiggities.
Clint, the small stack of the table, is all in.
Folding around so far.
Mark's got ace-8. He's on a small blind, and it looks like Clint's going to take it down. That is one of the things about being on the small stack. You're able to push, but that happened to me today. You can only push a couple of times, and once you get caught, you're done.
Well, it also depends on when your blind levels are and all this other stuff. Because if you're short stack relative to where your blind level is, there's more likely than not where you're going to get called against from when you're not. In this situation, he has enough of a chip stack to where it's still going to be.
Yeah, you're going to have to make a major call. You're going to have to give up a quarter of your chip stack or something.
Exactly, and it could
call.
And if they, gamble their chips in that situation, they could get hurt real quick. I mean, the difference between tournaments and cash especially is that in tournaments, the chips that you win are much more important than the chips that you lose. And tournaments are more about survival than it is about getting up.
It's we talk about that all the time, where in a cash game, you're trying to win in every hand. In a tournament, you're trying to survive.
Right.
And that's something that I and some other players that play all the time talk about is, one of my sayings is, I'm going to wait for a better spot. So I always try to put my money in when I believe I'm ahead, but today I didn't do that, and it ended up costing me. But when you're the short stack, you got to take some extra chances. So Scotty goes raises, didn't go all in there, but takes down that pot. So I believe early on in this thing, you're kind of going to see people timid to stick their chip stack out there because let's go through the pay structure. The next person out is going to win $550. Eighth place is going to win $725. Seventh is going to win $925. Sixth will win $1,175. Fifth, $1,500. Fourth, $1,950. Third, $2,500. Second, $3,300, and first is going to take home $5,300 tonight. So we're talking about some pretty serious money there, Buck.
Absolutely. I mean, and that's not bad payouts considering where we're at in the final table. I mean, if you only bought in one time, you made it to the final table, you're getting about roughly 5-1 on your money.
Yeah. So the buy-ins for this tournament were $130 each time you entered.
And we got an all-in.
We got another all-in. You're going to hear this quite a bit probably early on here. What does he have that he went all in with? Or I didn't see.
King 10 off.
King 10. Wow. Okay.
I guess some of these guys are going a little bit looser.
Yeah. Probably not shoving my money in with King 10, but I'm not out there anymore either, and he is. So it worked. Again, all ins work until they don't work.
Exactly. I mean, I personally wouldn't have done that, but I don't dislike it because, I mean, you go all in and people have been folding.
Well,
we got another one
as
with
we
big
say it
check.
again, here comes Clint again.
Big check.
I had Clint out of the tournament the other night. I had pocket eights, and he went all in, and he ended up hitting a queen on the turn to survive. And he's going to take this one down with ace queen. I mean, that's not on a short stack, that's a good move. It's a little bit tougher when you're first to act. You still have 8 players behind you that might have a better hand. We call the ace queen the parking lot hand, and that's because a lot of times that's where you end up if somebody calls you.
Well, the great thing is in that specific spot, too, is that you're in early position. So when you're in early position at that point and you end up shoving in that situation, a lot of players are going to realize, hey, you got a big hand. Now, you try to do that in, say, the hijack,
Yeah.
you're more likely going to get more calls than you are not. But in this stage in the tournament, and with the blinds the way that they are right now,
Here we go.
Adam with a big check.
Yeah, so Adam doesn't risk his whole stack on ace queen, where the short stack had to. Clint's going to call that with sevens probably. Here he goes. So we're going to finally see a flop, guys. Ace queen. Again, we talked about parking lot hand versus pocket sevens. So the sevens are ahead, but any ace or queen or Broadway, meaning a straight, Adam will take back the lead.
We get our first flop. 10-6 queen, 10-6-4, 2 hearts. Clint's going all in.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing if somebody has a 10 or a couple of hearts, he's voided it. And there again, if they're even chip stacked and Adam did push all in, you never know.
It's 180 to call, and Adam's not going to mess around.
No.
If he were suited, he'd probably be in there all day, but unfortunately, he only had 1 heart.
And this is what we just talked about at the beginning of this live stream, Buck, is that Clint was the short stack, and now he's 6th in chips with 440.
Yeah.
So Wayne is down at the bottom now. Mike is still at the top with 960, but again, that can change at every moment. I want to give a shout out to Dale, or DJ there too. He's from one of our sister clubs. Met him yesterday, just in town, because his wife's visiting her parents, and he asked if he could come play in the tournament yesterday. He actually qualified for the tournament.
Nice.
And now he's back on Sunday playing for $5,300. So
that works.
we call him Sigma Junior too. He looks exactly like Sigma out here that plays.
Sharon with pocket 3s.
6 raises to 80.
Yep, she likes those small and mid pair.
I like any pairs.
Yeah, it is always a good thing to look down and see the same cards.
It's just so hard to flop a set. But when you do, woo-wee.
Yep, but it's hard to also.
You're absolutely right, Phil. It absolutely can in a blink of an eye.
Did she get called?
It's hard to see. Looks like everybody's folded so far. I think there's a lag in the camera right now.
Okay.
Looks like she might have gotten called.
Well, here we go. A little bit of a delay, so apologize, but here come all the chips. So who's going to call her here? She hits her 3 right there on the flop. That's going to be bad news for DJ too. Well,
She did not hit her 3.
oh, well,
But she does take it down.
It's showing over here.
Yeah.
So that's a misread on our card reader there, guys. So sorry about that.
Yeah, we do apologize. Sometimes the readers on there are not completely accurate. They're mostly accurate, but they're not completely accurate. So if we do end up getting something wrong, please don't rail us for it. I mean, we're doing the best that we can here.
Looks like she's cheering for Kenny. Cheryl cheering for Kenny. I guess that's who baby is. I'm not sure. All right, go through the live stream. We got a lot of people out there watching tonight. Let us know who you're cheering for. Let us know where you're watching from. We always love to hear from our viewers. And, again, we'll be back on Tuesday night for Patty Mac's live stream. So if you're enjoying this, tune in again and watch Patty Mac's live stream on Tuesday. I'll actually be playing in the action on Tuesday. Little 1-2.
And Scott's all in with pocket nines.
Yeah, here we go again. No.
Or no, he's not all in.
No.
He's raising.
Somebody went all in and he called.
Two calls together.
We're on a delay back here, guys, so we apologize again, but it looks like somebody in front of Scott has gone all in, and Scott called it. There we go.
Ace King.
It looks like Wayne went all in with his Ace King for his final 230, and Scott's going to call with his pocket nines. What do y'all have? You got the Ace or the King winning or the nines? I always like to have a pocket pair, but I hate looking down at my nines and seeing Ace King. All right, there's Brad.
No, I'm not.
6'4" inventor himself, watching Mark Wiley. Mark Wiley did really well yesterday, too. Rhino played in the tournament today.
Did he?
Yeah, he was here.
5 deuce 5.
Nines hold so far. 3 does give. One more out, but now Wayne is out. He's going to finish ninth in our tournament tonight, so congratulations to Wayne. Winning $550 today. Scott's going to pick up another 230 in chips.
Definitely not chicken feed.
No, I played next to Scott 3 times in this tournament, so good player, good guy. I played against everyone except for Kenny in seat 1. So everybody that's left are solid players. You don't get this far by not being a good poker player. It does take a lot of luck, though, to get this far as well. But
it does take some luck. It takes some skill. It takes some sweat.
What?
Sweat, absolutely.
I don't sweat. It's usually cold in this joint.
Well, that's not what I meant, but
Oh, okay.
you got to grind.
All right, there we go. They're cheering for Mike, Mark, Sharon, DJ. Yep, there you go, Bryce. What's up, my man? Patty Mac here. If DJ wins a hat, he better buy y'all a couple of Patty Mac hats to bring back to San Angelo. You guys got to come up and visit again, too. Enjoyed having y'all up here. They came up and dealt for one of our bigger tournaments.
Yeah, that was last year, wasn't it?
Yep, part of one of our sister clubs down in San
Yeah.
Angelo.
That was that, what was it, that 50,000 guaranteed
Maybe.
that we had?
I'm not sure. They could probably tell you. What do we got? King Queen versus King 4 here?
7 Jack 3 doesn't do any help for anybody so far.
The card reader is lagging big time today.
He's telling you to buy a Patty Mac.
I know. I'm not cold. I'm good.
You're good
But you
now.
can buy one of the Patty Mac hoodies right out here at Poker House Fort Worth, and we thank them for allowing me to put my merchandise in there. We have a great connection, so if you come out, grab you a Poker House Fort Worth hoodie, hat, or Patty Mac hoodie, hat, or shirt, you're in good shape.
We're already at hand number 10 so far.
Lost one player.
8 players still remain. Still a lot of money to be had.
Next one out's going to receive $725, so that's a nice little jump. There's the one that's DJ from the club that we were just talking about.
DJ with AC Deucey suited is going to raise. Makes it 80,000.
Yep, I had him out of the tournament too, but he got ace deuce and cut a hanger on the river on me.
Cheryl's baby is Kenny.
Yes, I figured that out.
Okay.
Well, good luck to your baby, Cheryl. How wild is that we have 8 mics? I don't know if y'all can hear the players chit-chatting too. Most of them are being pretty quiet because they're probably pretty serious at this point, but a lot of times you'll hear a little table chat. But the only player that we didn't have mic'd out tonight is gone. And we didn't plan it that way.
Adam picks up pocket 7s.
All right, let's see what he decides to do with them.
Looks like he's just going to call.
Smooth call. Wow, okay.
Ooh.
6s for Scott, too. I bet Scott plays it different.
He's I think he's going to raise.
Absolutely. That just shows you the difference in people
He
that pick up
does.
pairs. I
It's always
guarantee
nice.
you he wouldn't be doing that if he knew the guy behind him that called as pocket sevens, but we'll see what happens here.
It's going to make him think about it.
Absolutely. Folding. We've got a couple of ace nines here, so what will Mike do? Mark folded. Mike's already in for 40. He throws it down. Adam looks like he's grabbing calling chips.
I think he's just going to flat here. No, he's going to get rid of it.
Wow. That just shows you a little bit of aggression. Scotty raises. That's why on pocket sevens, I mean, you're just hoping to hit a seven because if any overcomes and somebody bets, you're going to fold. So it's not bad to do what Scott did. He didn't risk all of his chips. He just raised up, and he took down the pot right there without even seeing a flop. So
At the same time, with pocket sevens there being out of position like he was, he could have just flatted and then made a move. I mean, I don't dislike either play.
No, but then again, he's sitting there not knowing what Scotty has. If he decides to make a move and Scott's holding a queen and a queen comes on the board, then
Exactly.
he's done. So that's why this game is so challenging. I mean, we don't – you never know what's going to happen until the river's dealt. That's the sad thing. I can't tell you how many times I tell you I'd win it every hand if it wasn't for the river because I'm one of the ones that do like only putting my money in usually when I'm ahead, but they play it to the river, so you never know. So thanks for Riley and Zachary cheering for Papa Mike. Mike plays out here quite often. Good guy, too. And Cheryl cheering for seat one. We know, Cheryl, your baby Kenny is sitting in seat one. There he is right there on the screen.
Not smiling at the camera.
They're taking the game seriously, Buck. We're sitting back here and don't have anything to worry about. And here we go, ace nine again, and here we go. Cheryl's going to raise with it. Mark's going to fold it. That's just the difference.
Mike with king six suited.
On a blind, I might call, but I'm not thrilled with that hand. Adam's going to call with his queen jack. He's on the big blind. I'm fine with that. We're going to go to a flop. Let's see what happens here. King six. Boy, that would have hit.
That would have hit hard.
Papa Mike right in the. Oof. And Sharon does a continuation bet and takes down the pot with Squadoosh. Mike's thinking, gosh, I would have had those chips.
Well, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas. That's what they say.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
In other words, you can't have it all.
Oh, okay. Well, as you see on the screen there, we have a wide variety of players out here at Poker House Fort Worth, and what I like about this place is it's friendly to everybody. We've got friendly dealers, friendly players, so a lot of times that people haven't been to a card house, they're intimidated to come out and stuff like that, but it's not the way it is here. So come on out, give us a try. You can come in, you join the club for $10 a day or $30 a month, and then you can sit down and you could play. If you join for $30 for the month, you could literally play in 60 free roll tournaments here, Buck, that cost you absolutely nothing to learn the game.
Don't they also have a $300 a year plan?
I'm not sure. That's maybe. Good question. Something we could find out. A lot of Sharon fans there too. Sharon. I get the thumbs up that yes, we do have a $300 plan. So
That's for a full year.
whichever one tickles your fancy. But we also do a break for our first responders and our vets. I think it's $20 for the whole year. So we love them as well and thank them for
Their
helping us be
service.
able to do what we do. But if you're enjoying the game, like I said, tune back in on Tuesday for Patty Mac's live stream. But also, you can host your own live stream out here. Buck, I think you know that. But
Yes, absolutely.
if you wanted to just have a friendly family game or anything like that, you could come out, play Poker House Fort Worth. It's going to be on YouTube forever, so you could always tell your friends and family to watch. And we've done that a couple of times. I know Ray did it and stuff like that. So
Mike picks up my hand, the queen 10 suited. He raised with it.
And Scott's got ace-jack suited, so here we go. Got another Sharon fan.
It's about as much of a flip as it can be.
61-39. Scott's in the lead.
And the queen in the window.
Right in the window.
Scott checks. Mike's going to bet.
You have to. And why do they keep blowing my phone up, guys? Leave me alone. Oh.
And Mike takes it down.
I was just sent a text that said AJ made the final table. Dealing.
At least he's there.
Yeah, and he went a lot farther than the guy that sent me that text, too. That I had lunch with that told me he was going to play it very slow for the first hour, and that went out the window really quick. Yep. AJ is in our box. He played today, too, and he did very well. I think he finished in the top 20. Actually, probably the top 15 or so, 16. Again, DJ takes over the lead but from Mike barely. But at this point, it's still anybody's game. Another Sharon fan. Man, they are Sharon fans out there. The last lady in the tournament. We had several of them in the tournament. We got a lot of great lady players that play out here, too. So, all right, here we go. We're going to try to swing it back to Papa's way now. Papa Mike.
Yep, we got BombPots.
Oh, we do. Forgot about those. Is this one?
It's the first board, 10-10 Jack, Rainbow.
Yep.
The second board is Queen Ace Ace.
So this is a little bit different. Once a
Check.
blind change, we do BombPots, and the way this works is they can play both boards. They try to win the top board or the bottom board. They have to use 2 of the cards in their hand, and that's where it gets a little bit tricky. So
It is 2 cards, only 2 cards, no more, no less. And how it works is that this is pot limit.
yep.
So in other words, you're only limited to what to bet what you can in the pot.
Well, Adam took it down quick with, I don't know what even he had there.
He had Jack 10 something, but
2
When
aces
the-
on one board, and I didn't see what the other ones were.
When the blind-
2 10s on the other board. Okay.
when the blind levels are as high as they are, and when it comes down to these bomb pots, more often than not, unless if somebody has something very substantial, most of the time, if you're in a position to bet and you do bet, you're not going to get very many calls.
2 3s and 2 4s.
Whereas if you're in the beginning of the tournament,
That was sweet.
people call all the time. So,
I'm going to raise, make it
but that's where
100.
you more likely than not end up getting a scooper.
Look.
And I'm sure I'll call. Woo! Come on,
Yep.
team.
All right. There's Barbara played out here. Her and Dawson played in a couple of them.
We got pocket tens against pocket jacks. Jacks are all in. No help for either player.
Oh, looks good on you.
The ace on the river, pocket jacks hold.
Miss Sharon's going to lose a little bit of her stack there. Mark's going to double up. Can't do much there.
No, that's
Tens versus jacks. The hand's going to play out however it plays out. So Mark doubles up. Sharon gives up half her stack, but they're both still in fine condition.
I mean, that's the thing. You get a pocket pair, you go up
Right,
against another
right,
pocket
yeah.
pair. I mean, that happens.
Pass.
It's even more crazy whenever both players hit a set.
Yeah. There's another DJ fan. So
Well,
what's crazy
right
is
in.
the guy looks like our friend Sigma that plays out here. If you take a look at him, okay? I called him Sigma Junior. Some people call him Sigma 2, Sigma 11. He's only been here one day, and he's already got nicknames here. But his name's DJ, and we have another good player named DJ that plays out here all the time, too.
Yeah.
It's just wild. We were talking to him because he is from one of our sister clubs out in San Angelo, the river. And we were just talking, naming off all these people, and they had somebody named that. We have somebody named this. They had, just crazy. Yep, that was a nice hand for Mark. So we've
Sharon
only
with
lost one
queen-
player, right?
We've only lost
Wayne?
one. And Sharon picks up Queen 10 of diamonds.
That's your hand, Buck.
That is my hand. She just calls. Uh-oh, Mark with ace king offsuit.
He's not going to just call. He's going to
He's
raise.
going to raise with
I
this.
don't think he'll go all in. He's going to
He does raise.
substantial raise of 145. And that's probably going to weed the field out, and he'll probably take it down. I don't think, no.
No, Sharon's not going to play that.
Nope. The way that the blinds are, my thinking is I'm not going to call a blind unless I'm willing to go all in, because there's going to be somebody behind you that's either going to raise or they are going to be all in at this point. So,
and that's typically the case. But you do have the occasional times where you just limp in and hope for the best.
yeah.
And there are a lot of times in a lot of tournaments where that does happen.
Usually that's more early on. Late in these things, people are trying. If you could have a chance to steal 100,000 in blinds, you're going to do it in a heartbeat.
Absolutely. So. I mean, whenever the money's on the line right there, absolutely. I mean, that's when it's really hard to. Clint's
There he
all in
goes
again. But
With
it's really
pocket
hard to
threes.
It's really hard to make a call whenever you don't have the intention of going all in. Unfortunately,
I wonder if DJ knew that he had 2 overs. Would he call with pocket threes? He's looking to see, is anybody else behind me going to call? I don't know if anybody else has called.
he does look like Sigma, just a little bit not so shaven.
Yeah.
He
Here we
makes
go.
the call.
I think he raised to get Sharon out just so he. Oh my goodness! Sharon picks up the weapons of mass destruction. DJ does have her covered, so it's going to definitely crack into his stack if he doesn't win, and if Clint doesn't win, he is gone. So
In this situation, you don't necessarily have to make the best hand. You just have to come in second. In Sharon's case.
Sharon's out chipped, so she's got to come in first or she's out.
Oh, I thought it was.
No.
Okay.
DJ has her covered, so
Okay.
she has to win. DJ is the only one that's not going to for sure get eliminated.
Yeah, that's. Well,
It's a horse.
I meant in DJ's case.
Up in the air.
Next one out earns $725, so we'll see if Clint can hang on.
And there's a chance for a possible double knockout here.
No. Oh, yes, there is with Jack 10. My bad. Sorry. Hits a 10 on the window.
Queen doesn't do anything for anybody except
Nope.
for aces.
Sharon's going to take this down. Even though he picks up 2 pair Jacks and 10s, Sharon has aces and queens. So
It didn't really
Wow.
matter. The Jack 10 got counterfeited by the queens.
Yep.
Doesn't mean I'd win.
DJ
I started
made the right move on trying to get Sharon out of the hand, and he would have won it if he didn't. But if he knew Sharon was sitting there with pocket aces, obviously he would not do that. So, Sharon fans, there she goes.
got everybody out.
DJ took a little hit, but he's still in. Clint is out. Congratulations to Clint taking 8th. That's for $725. The next one out is going to be $925. So 7th place is going to pay $925, but that took DJ to 605. So he was the chip leader, but he's still right in it. Not a problem. Don't blame the call trying to take out a player.
Hey, I need a rack.
And he's played against Clint quite I think
They're spread- you-
maybe yesterday. No, I don't think so.
Well, sometimes not being a bigger chip stack actually can be an advantage.
All in.
Yep, here he goes. He's raising with an ace something. I don't know if he
No, he's all in.
Oh, he went all in?
He all went all in.
Okay, with ace something, and he'll take it down. So picks up quite a bit of those chips that he just lost.
Rebate.
Awesome. We got an entire household cheering for Papa Mike.
Nice.
And we got like a whole country cheering for Sharon, it looks like. And then somebody just saying, let's go. Let's go. Man, we got a great crowd out there, so thank you. We're going live across 3 different streams today. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So thank you all for tuning in and cheering on your favorite player today. Maybe their favorite player's out of the tournament, Buck, but still, thank you for tuning in and cheering.
We do appreciate you watching either way.
Absolutely.
We're up to 48 people so far.
We would love for y'all to come out. Try us out. Stop by, say hi, grab some merchandise. Buck will sign it for you.
If you really want me to.
Yeah,
If you don't want me to, that's fine too.
absolutely.
I'm not going to judge. I don't consider myself a celebrity.
Stay tuned and tune into us Tuesday night, please, for Patty Mac's live stream because we might have a major announcement coming Tuesday night. So tune in for that announcement.
So, because I like
And some live cash poker.
Johnny's won a nice little run.
Maybe a chance to win something, too.
You are.
Absolutely.
We gave away a jacket last week.
Nice. Very nice.
Actually, I gave away two. One to a listener and one to
you and Shamrock.
Sharon, who won the stream.
Don't mean I don't
Really?
do that. I sure enjoy
Oh,
the
she's been on a roll then.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yep. Like I said, Mark he finished 10th in a big
And I
tournament
think
yesterday.
that is 'cause I remember the last time you
So-
Speaking of Mark, picks up King Jack offsuit.
I mean,
Raises to 125. Mike's got ace deuce. Folds. Good fold.
Love that fold from Mike. Absolutely love that fold.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times if people are not familiar with this game, when somebody's sitting on the button and there's nothing but two blinds, they'll raise just trying to steal the pots. And so I know that went through Mike's head real quick. But, the thing is survival again, like we talked about. You don't have to win every hand. Just wait until it's your turn and stick it in there with the best hand if you think you've got the best hand.
Well, I mean, tournaments run a lot differently than cash. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I love to play cash, but I don't play cash too often, simply because of the fact that tournaments have always been my bread and butter. But whenever I go to play cash, if I don't have myself like a set time limit in my hand or in my head, I treat the chips like they're Pokemon. I got to get them all. Okay.
All right. No, I agree with you there.
It's just whenever I first started playing poker, I got exposed to tournaments, and then whenever I played in my first ever cash game, I would sit at the table, and then I'd win quite a bit of money, only just to give it away because I'd get greedy and want to get all the chips.
Sure.
It feels like I'm playing the
Well, I mean, that's why we have things. Speaking of cash, May is the month to be at Poker House Fort Worth if you play cash, because we have two
15 people.
huge tournaments going to give away two $11,000 seats to the World Series of Poker
Across the border block.
for people that play cash. And the first one we're going to give away is May 10th. And we've got this week, we'll kind of go over some of that stuff. But you come out and you play in a tournament, you get to the final table, you're going to get a free seat to the tournament on the 10th. Or if you come out and you play, we're going to take the top 45 cash players in hours from the 6th to the 10th. And then all month long, the top 54 players in cash hours are going to get to play in another tournament, giving away $11,000 seat. So DJ picks up ace king and drags that pot down. So just wanted to let everybody know that Poker House is the place to be this month if you want to play some cash.
As my husband will tell you, and this is my second husband.
One thing about playing cash versus tournaments is I guess if you buy in for a $30, $35 tournament, that's all you're going to lose unless you decide to rebuy. If you buy in for cash, I guess if you buy in for 200 and you lose 200, then that's all you'll lose. But a lot of people, it's easy to pick back in your pocket again and go back again. So,
well, whenever I tell people about poker, and people ask me, hey, well, speaking of ace king, look what Sharon picked up. And she's going to raise with it.
That's what knocked me out last night. I ran ace king against aces.
And Mike has pocket deuces. He's technically ahead right now, but it is a flip, but he lets it go.
He's playing good. I mean, he's waiting to pick a spot.
I don't blame him.
Nope. Sharon's going to show. No, she never shows, does she? She didn't show her ace king, did she?
Not this time.
No, I don't. She rarely shows.
But whenever people ask me, people that are new to the game, they suggest, what do they or how should they approach poker? I tell them point blank, if you're not comfortable risking your money in a cash game, always play in a tournament.
Sure.
Because where else are you going to be able to go? And depending on where you go, it could be a $65 buy-in, or in our case, like a $35 buy-in. You play, you sit down, you learn the game, you learn how other people try to play. You sit for about 3 hours. You know,
If you're lucky, yeah.
well, or really conservative, whichever way you want to look at it. I mean, where else are you going to get that quality entertainment? You can't even go see
Right.
a movie for $35 now.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you don't buy the concessions and stuff. So, I mean, if you're
There
not...
she goes again. She got Ace King again. She did
Back
show
to
that time
back.
just because it's funny. But yeah, I agree
No,
with
I
you,
just
Buck.
wanted to say-
You know, I talk to a lot of people, and I don't drink, and I don't go to movies. I mean, I guess I don't go out to eat a lot unless you count fast food every once in a while. But this is my entertainment money. So if you budget yourself for $100 entertainment money a month, and that's the way you want to spend it, so be it.
And, I mean, you can play in multiple tournaments with us
Oh, absolutely.
with
Free rolls.
$100. Absolutely.
You can play with nothing. I mean, you got $30 for the month. You could literally come play in 60 tournaments for free.
Yeah.
Kelso's saying that Mark's been a friend of his forever, and Mark told me that today too, Kyle, and that's a nice chance to say our love and our prayers are with our friend Kyle Kelso. We know him as Quack Quack. Needs, if you're a religious person, we ask that you say a prayer for Kyle.
You scared us.
I'm glad.
Kenny, Cheryl's baby, takes that one down. Pre-flop, going all in.
There's been a lot of that. We're
Yes.
already at hand 27.
Yeah, it's probably been, what, 10 or more at least? Half the hands?
More than
maybe?
that.
Half the hands?
More than that, I would say about roughly 2/3.
2/3.
About, yeah. If I had to guess, I'm not keeping track, but
I wonder if the tracker can tell us how many flops we've actually had. Maybe less than 10? I don't know. If you don't count the bomb pot, I don't know.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ace King for Adam.
See what he decides to do with it. You know he's going to raise, but
145.
How much?
when you raise, you have to make a substantial raise too if somebody's sitting next to you on the blind. So, ooh, he's got one person to go through.
And gets it.
Mike with 3-2 is going to let it go. This game, especially at this point, is a game of patience, and that's where a lot of people explode is they don't have it. So
Poker, when you get down to the bigger blinds, it is a war of attrition. It does take some strategy. It does take some discipline. And some people just don't have the discipline to do it. Some people are just lucky at this point.
yeah,
You know, it's all about who's getting the cards, when they're getting the cards. I mean, sometimes it's just like getting into a playoffs in
Yeah.
a sporting event. You get hot at the right time, everything just bounces your way.
yeah. I mean, I hit a point in the tournament where I won about 5 hands in a row, and I was raising on the button and the big blinds and all that other stuff, and people thought I was buying the stuff, but I got 5 hands in a row where they were killer hands, and then I went cold. So you just never know. You're right, Buck. So a lot of it's luck, and I'd rather be hot. There's
I hope
Kenny dragging down
somebody
another
has
pot.
to work tomorrow.
I'd rather be hot at the end of the tournament than the beginning of the tournament.
Well, but you don't have
That
to.
is
That's
very
for
true.
sure.
I mean, that's typically how I go. I could do really well at the beginning and then
Yes,
turn
my
ice
husband
cold
was fishing with
after the break. Or if I don't do well at the very beginning, then I start heating up at the second end. So
nothing. And I heard
Yeah,
you saying
you
that
prefer to be very hot unless you can get hot in the beginning and hold on to your chips. Be patient with
Yeah.
them, like we talked about.
yes, absolutely.
It was good it's been good all year.
right. And I know nothing about fishing. I'm not Miss.
Very well
Miss,
this
Well,
Scott picks up a queen. We can't see his other
I just
card, but he folded
hear
it
the gossip
anyway.
When they come home.
mm-hmm.
Mike with king deuce suited.
But you said you'd been catching bass there.
Yeah. We've been catching about.
He's going to raise with
Here
it.
we go.
Yeah.
Interesting move.
Well, we talked about this. He's on the button, so he's going against just the blinds. So he's just hoping that the blinds have nothing. And he's representing that he has something. So that's gameplay. And Kenny laid down ace-6. So it worked.
It did.
A week later, I caught a 6-9. Caught a small
That is
first
what you
small
call
mouth there.
possession play.
The only reason I asked you is
Is
so I
Jay on another planet or what?
I'll not remember one word you said about fishing. I don't go fishing with him at all because I hate fishing. I'll cook it if you bring it home clean, but I'm not going to go catch it.
Guarantee you one thing, it's better than
All right. We are 30 hands in on the final table. So thanks, everybody, for tuning in to the $25,000 guaranteed final table here at Poker House Fort Worth, right here in Burleson, Texas. We love y'all to come out.
Sharon picks up another pocket pair with pocket ducks.
There's one for the quack quack right there.
She's just gonna call here.
Yeah. Again, the danger of that is if you don't hit the flop.
And Kenny just gonna call and to check. So we actually get to see her first.
Flop in a while.
Here
Kenny
we
does
go.
have the best odds right now at 37% to take the hand down, but Sharon.
Ace 8-5, 2 diamonds.
But Scotty hits his 8, so he takes over the lead. A lot of times Sharon will. Did she bet here? Yes, she does.
did.
She does that quite often. She'll fire out and see where she's at. And when she's the only caller and the other two were on the blind, they might put her on an ace anyways. So
Right.
her strategy worked there, even though Scotty hit an 8. Most of the time, Scotty's calling when he hits a pair.
Well, she was out of position in the low jack anyway, so she made a good move there.
Yep.
I mean, there really wasn't much you could do, especially in this blind level. So
All right, there's an Adam fan. Papa Mike again, fan. Still hanging in there. We're up the
Sharon with another pocket pair, pocket kings, King Kong,
Remember what we just talked about? They seem to come.
and she's all in.
She's not even going to mess around. She's just going to go all in. Mark threw away his pocket 2s. You're going to have a killer if you're going to call right now. She is on a roll, so she's going to take it down pre-flop. She'll take the 100K and or whatever it is now.
Give credit where credit is due. Call Sharon butter. She's on a roll right now. Woo!
No.
Stick to announcing, Buck. Oh, boy. Y'all see what I have to put up with on a weekly basis?
You know,
The man.
second.
Well, she is on a heater, and she is most likely the chip leader at this point. I haven't seen it in a little while, so let's see. Looks like they're moving a new dealer in. It's Banks is coming in to deal, so good time to hit one of our quick promotions here. This is what we talked about earlier, right here at Poker House Fort Worth this week from May 6th to the 10th. We've got an $11,000 main event shootout. So in our tournaments on May 6th at 6:30, May 7th at 6:30, May 8th, Friday at 6:30, and May 9th, 2 tournaments, Saturday at noon and 3 p.m. If you are on the final table for those, you will qualify for day 2, which puts you into a chance to win the $11,000 seat. Or if you're one of the top 45 cash hour players during that time frame, that will get you in too. So that's this week, May 6th through the 10th, and then also that $300 hot seat per hour is going on 8th through the 9th. We'll tell you about the other tournament in just a second. Let's get back to live play.
Mike raised with Queen Jack.
100,000. And will he get away with it?
I will.
Yep. Sharon throws away her King 3. So Papa Mike again. Kenny's good at fishing. All right. We do have plenty of fish out here too.
When you go fishing, do you catch all the fish?
I unfortunately I usually get smacked by the fish, man. But you're always happy to get one on the line when you got a good hand until they catch on the river or something like that. So
Right, Patty Matt?
He's in two.
What are we on? Hand 33 tonight?
Hand 33 so far, yeah.
Taking advantage of all this extra work.
There's still 7 players.
7 players. Next one out's going to earn almost $1,000, $925. Baby, lay down. Okay, give us a break.
DJ with pocket queens.
Oh my goodness, you know what I just noticed is no one at the table is supporting Patty Mac Poker. What is going on here? Sharon is representing Poker House Fort Worth there with her hat. She picks up ace, queen, DJ raised to queen, queen. Oh, wow.
Strong
what a
fold.
laydown.
Strong fold.
What a laydown.
I love that for her.
Whew, I don't know if I can. Mark's going to call with 10-5 of hearts.
That is what you call well-disciplined.
Well, unless an ace comes up.
Let's see if one does.
Would have cost her 60 more grand to see.
And
Nope.
it didn't.
Great laydown for her, but the king probably doesn't make DJ feel that well. But Mark does check to him, so that probably makes him feel a lot better. Unless he thinks he's trapping and he's going to fire out a bet anyways.
No, he does.
Probably would with queens here too. If he's got a king, you just tip your hat to him. Nope. Gonna lay it down.
Well done.
Yep. Wow. Sharon is on a roll right now. If you can lay down ace queen in that position. I doubt if I asked 50 players right now if they'd lay that down on the small blind, and maybe 3 would say yes.
No, I absolutely would. I've done it.
No, you wouldn't.
Sure I would.
I've seen you play. You play worse garbage than that. You're on the small blind with ace queen. You're not folding it for another $60,000.
That's why they call me Buck Wild.
Yeah. All right, there's some big pots right there. Sharon took down that $1 million pot when DJ went over the top, and they took Clint out on that hand and some of the others. What do we got? DJ's got king 7. He's going to raise with king 7 or just call?
Looks like he raised.
Oh, he raised again. Wow.
Suited king.
Ace 2. All right, Mike's going to say, maybe I've had enough of this, and I'm finally going to call and see what's up. You don't love your kicker in this situation, but he's going to call. She's playing well. She's playing well.
9-3-7, 2 hearts.
Helps no one.
No, DJ picks up second pair.
Where?
The 7.
Oh, DJ. Yeah, I gotcha.
Mike's going to make a bet, though.
Mike hasn't made any moves the whole entire stream so far, so can DJ sense it out, or he's grabbing for chips?
Looks like he's going to raise.
Nah.
No, he just calls.
125.
He just calls.
Papa Mike might be in trouble if he doesn't hit an ace.
Jack of hearts. I expect this to go check.
Mike has to represent something here. He has to represent the flush. But did he check or did he?
He hasn't done anything yet.
I thought he said check.
No, it went check.
Yeah.
The 5 on the river.
I don't see how Mike can buy it at this point.
But he's going to try.
He's going to try.
Balancing act.
This is for DJ's game, kind of. If he makes this call, he's running smooth. Again, Mike's putting a little pressure on because he hasn't done anything the whole time that might be going through DJ's mind. These guys haven't played together because, like I said, DJ doesn't play here.
Well, that 5 card actually, that brick actually on the river actually did do some wonders.
Wow.
Because as soon as it went check, Mike knew good and well he has an opportunity to take this one down.
Yeah,
and
I mean, you have
he
to bet.
does.
You have to bet. And he did. Put the pressure back on DJ, and he's asking DJ if he wants to give up another 100,000 or so of his chips, 150 of his chips, and he didn't. So can't blame either one. Mike had to try to steal it, and DJ wasn't sure because Mike was the one that let out on the flop. So they both live to play another hand. DJ's still in the middle of the pack. Mike takes back over the lead from Sharon, though, on that play. So the one play he decided to get risky paid off for him. He hasn't played very many hands. Here we go with the bomb pot. That's where we are.
There's our payout so far.
Yep, next one out's 925.
I agree with you, Cheryl. It really does. And the kids go wild.
All right. They going to get free ice cream or something like that?
Well, we're on the bomb pot right now. Queen, queen, deuce for the top board. 3, 5, 10, rainbow for the bottom.
Well, we can probably figure out who's going to have a queen without even looking at the left side of the board, because the first one that bets is going to have a queen in their hand. And I don't see one yet. Or Mark will just bet with, I don't even know what he has. A 5? He's betting with 5 high on one board and 2 high on the other board. That's the Mark Wiley we know and love right there, though.
Sometimes it's all it takes.
Oh, Scotty, he doesn't like to fold, though, so what is he calling with? 2 and a 10, so oh my.
That's all he needs.
These guys are putting their lives on the line on this bomb pot with a 2 on one board and a 5 on the other board. He does. Oh, now Scotty's game turns around with trip 9s. And he's all in. And can Mark call? I mean, he was the aggressor at first, but when Scotty puts the aggression back on, can you call? That's for Scotty's entire game. Wow, he called with 9s and then hits a 9. Oh my gosh. It's starting to loosen up, Buck. It's to the point where they're just like, let's go for it. So
yeah, it's getting to the point to where the blinds are going up.
Wow.
The blinds themselves are gonna eat at your stack. So it's
Scotty, I played next to him all week long.
But this is where it gets to go time. It's either you get the chips now or you're not gonna survive.
Mm-hmm. Wow, he just crippled Mark on that one.
Bomb pots are from the devil.
But he had him on both boards at that point, so.
Well, he had him on one board. He was out kicked on the other one. But
no, he had 9s up top.
Right.
And then he had trip 9s on the bottom.
Oh, I didn't see the 9 on the other board.
Yeah. So Jack 10 diamonds. Now he's going to settle down some. And here goes DJ all in with his ace 8.
Oh, yeah. Now I see what you're talking about. Yeah, the pair of 9s.
Yeah.
Speaking of pair of 9s, Adam has the pair of 9s here.
You've got a call here in the situation. And
absolutely.
So we got a race for DJ's life here. Not necessarily for his life, but his life in this game. So he needs to catch an ace.
It's about the same hand.
Or some kind of running cards.
Oh, was it?
No ace.
Not there.
Not it.
Not there. Not there. So,
but he does get the flush.
He does get the running cards for the flush. Oh, that's what he did to me all week long yesterday. Stays alive. Oh my gosh. He stays alive. Wow. I told him yesterday, I said, I swear you did that to me 10 times, catching the river to stay alive. But he does it again, and he stays alive again, and now that's how quick things turn around. He's all in now. He's close to the chip leader, and now that's going to move Adam way down.
Well, that brought you
Sometimes you get the bear. Sometimes the bear gets you.
Wow, a heart on the river to catch a flush. And that's not even what you're expecting there. You know, you're expecting him to hit an ace if he does anything, but
Well, you weren't expecting to win in that spot, but the problem is that once the flop comes out, you actually gain yourself more outs. The turn comes out,
Yeah.
you gained even more.
absolutely.
I mean, that's
And he hit the last one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And he had a lot of them to hit.
Question her rules.
He did. So we've got 3 over $1 million right now. That takes Adam all the way down to the bottom. But again,
Pretty
you know,
afraid
2
not to.
all-ins, and he's right back up to the top. So let's see what happens. Wow. DJ spikes a heart on the river. Kenny's going to take that one down with 4-3. They're not even going to test the baby there. 4-3 walks.
Pulling the Barry Gibb. Stay alive.
Oh, my goodness, Buck.
This high.
Don't quit your day job, buddy.
Oh, I don't work during the day.
No, well, don't quit your night job.
I'm not a morning person.
Okay.
Never have been.
All right, our blinds are still 30-60. And the small stacks, they're going to have one move, and it's going to be an all-in. So let's see who does it first. Here goes Kenny.
Kenny with ace 10 suited.
Scotty doesn't have anything he can call him with, and Kenny's nice enough to show him, hey, I'm not just messing with you. I got an ace
All in's a
10.
better opportunity than a walk.
There you go, Barry Gibb. Is that what you were referring to?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't see the deal there.
Like the stone cold nuts since we started.
I'm kind of glad we're just still here.
Yeah, the Bee Gees.
I know the Bee Gees and I know the song. I'm talking about I didn't see the post up there that made you sing the song.
Yeah.
Queen dude.
Well, we still have a great crowd out there watching, and why not, man? We're about to give away $25,000 in cash, so.
We've already given out some of it.
Yeah, we have. I got 325 of it, you know.
Sharon raised with another pocket pair of pocket fives, but Kenny has pocket sevens. He gets rid of it.
Well, I mean, they don't want to mess with the big stack.
My big blind.
No, sometimes you want to be allied to the big
I just
stack
play my cards. I don't bluff.
in that
I lie a
situation.
lot, but I don't bluff.
Strategically wise, sometimes you can actually use the big stack to actually work towards your advantage.
Absolutely. You can put more pressure on in those situations, just like what she just did.
Well, it's,
Got a higher pair to fold.
it's double indemnity. I'm a poker player, so that means I'm lying. And I'm
I think at that
female,
point, if
and
I
that
pick
means
up
I'm
pocket
lying.
sevens, I'm all in, but who knows?
I got run over by.
Depending on the chip stack, I agree with you.
I was on the plate.
7-handed, it's hard enough to make a pocket pair, and here we go. Mark's going to go
Mark-
all in right here.
Mark shot pocket jiggities.
Yeah. Or
JJ Reddicks.
Is he going to go all in, or is he going to try to pick up?
Looks like he just called.
No, he said all in.
No, he's all in.
And Mike's going to have a situation here with King Queen. I got knocked out, I think, twice this week with King Queen. You look at it and it looks like a great hand, but it's not. It's a great hand if he hits a king or a queen, though. Let's see.
But it looks like he does have enough equity in here to actually make that call.
He's going to throw it away.
Call.
Nope.
No, he's not.
He's reaching for chips and he calls. Ace-6 goes away. There goes the king. Ace-Jack. Now, what does DJ do in this situation? You got an all-in in front of you and a call. You can't think Ace-Jack is good at this point.
And what's really funny is that, you know,
He
in
gets rid
Mark's
of it.
case and in Mike's case, there's been a lot of outs folded.
Yeah,
You're jacked again.
Mark's just going to have to avoid a king or a queen. That's it, because the jacks, he's not going to hit another jack.
And if I'm not mistaken, it looked like there was only one king left.
I know I saw one fold. I'm not sure if I saw another one fold. So let's see what happens. It's a true coin flip right there, 51-49. I'd rather have Mark's hand right now, though.
Calling an ace on the flop.
Queen right there in the window is a crush. Oh, he still got an out. Nope, he's done. Oh, man, he had hearts. Straight flush draw. or a straight draw.
Another hard.
Unfortunately, that does it for Mark Wiley, but he has had a heck of a weekend, I think.
For you.
He's going to take home 7th here for 925. So, Mark, well played, sir.
We just moved up.
Hey, congratulations to Mark. Absolutely.
I mean, you can't be mad if you go out with
Over about
pocket jacks. You can't do anything about it.
Hey, $925. You played it the right way. I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah.
These are all pretty good.
Papa Mike picks up some more stacks of chips, and now he's going back to the chip lead. So the house must be rocking.
Oh, we got 6 players still left in.
Yep. Next payout's going to be $1,175 to 6th place. Adam, ace jack. He's going to shove it. There he goes. So all in for Adam.
I don't have to call. You don't got that big a stack.
Scotty, 10-5. What's he doing?
5 and dime.
Just talking, chatting. The only one that's probably going to call here would be Mike if he calls, but no, he doesn't pick up a hand, so he's out of there. And Adam's going to take that 90,000, add to his chip stack.
Should have called me.
I had 7 deuce offset.
Yeah.
With the blinds at 30,000, 60,000. If you can steal the blinds.
Well, it's good to see my friend Phil still out there because we're talking about hosting a tournament for the St. Vincent de Paul Men's Club here at Poker House Fort Worth. And
St. Vincent de Paul, I don't live too far away from there.
yeah, it's a great place. I'm part of the men's club there, and it's a great organization. It's one of the finest I've.
Didn't know you were Catholic.
Yes, sir.
Well, good. So am I.
Awesome, man. You should come by the men's club meeting sometime.
Well,
Monday, every second Monday of the month.
usually I usually go to St. Joseph's.
Well, let me tell you, free beer.
Oh, really?
20.
Yeah.
Ooh.
There you go. There's a new member right there, Phil. Buck is our newest member. And a good meal, too. Phil cooks a lot of the meals, too. So
Does he really?
he absolutely does, man. Barbecue. That's coming up in June, I think. If Phil, if you're still watching there, I think you are. Are we doing barbecue in June? All right, Cheryl.
I agree with the autocorrect.
But we got kids watching, so. All right. Back to the action.
Adam
Oh,
picks up
boy.
aces.
He's going to smooth call and hope Kenny raises, but he doesn't fall for it. And now Adam's hoping that
This could
Kenny
this
hits
could either
a 5
go,
or something.
this could either go really good or really bad real quick.
Oh,
And that's not a flop that's ideal for aces here.
no, but I don't think Kenny's going to call with just an open-ended straight draw. He doesn't. He folds.
No.
So.
Wow.
If the
Oh,
if the
no barbecue in June? Stinks.
if the blinds were lower, I could see him doing it, but at this level, no. But that was one of those hands where it could have gone real south for aces real quick.
Stack, I think that was the best way
Yep.
to play it.
I was hoping he'd pick on me.
Mm-hmm.
They lose all the time, Gecko. All right, we're going to move on to hand 44.
Time to get her.
There's another. Oh, that's Janice. She was in the tournament today, too. Hello, Sticky J. Cheering for Sharon.
Roadkill chili.
There you go. Venison and kangaroo. Hopefully there's no PETA people on today. All right. It's Kenny raising here with Queen 4. Put some pressure on Scotty.
He's trying to steal that blind.
Ooh, he did, too.
5-9.
Everybody folded to him.
And Scott easily plays suited connectors, too. Okay. Another Sharon fan. Good grief. All right, all of you that are still watching, we have a ton of people watching right now. Put who you're cheering for. Everybody, 1, 2, 3, go. Ha ha. Ha ha, not playing.
Not today.
Nope. They played yesterday. What do we got?
60.
Mike's got King 4, and he's feeling a little frisky.
He's getting in there. The water's warm.
Oh, boy, not the time to do it.
Oh.
Sharon, DJ, Mike, Sharon. Adam's got pocket queens. He's all in. Mike's going to have to call at this point, I believe. He's already in for, 180? So another 85 to call. He's going to have to call at this point and hope he hits a king. There's a Papa Mike. There's Sharon. Good grief.
Well, we could get 4s. We could get king. We can get diamonds.
Yeah,
Lots of possibilities for Mike.
He's got to hit 2 4s.
But the queens are the made hand right now.
Yes, sir. Well, let's see what happens. Mike has been getting a little bit lucky, too, so. Oh, and there it is. Oh, my God, what a flop for Mike. And
hits the diamonds on the river. It just went 100% Mike's way. 100%.
He is on a luck roll right now. It's some kind of sixth sense that he raises with King 4 diamonds and hits the flush, but hits the king on the flop. But 6th place is going to go to, or is that 5th place? Which one was that?
That was 6th.
6th place, Adam's going to take down for $1,175. So congratulations to Adam. 6th place finish out of 251. That's pretty strong, sir. And what a bad way to go out, but also what can you do, sir? Put your money in with the best and just hope.
There were 5.
I mean, that hand was not played incorrectly by any stretch of the imagination. You did what you had to. It just didn't work out, unfortunately. But, hey, you get over $1,000.
That's right, Mr. Gecko. If he was wearing Patty Mac merch, the queens probably would have held up. All right, DJ's probably going to go all in with his ace-8 here.
He does.
And Sharon folds her ace-4. Wow, okay. Another Sharon fan. Half of the crowd tonight is for Sharon, but we appreciate everybody tuning in and cheering too, because this has been a good final table and a great crowd watching the final table. So we thank you so much for all of us out here at Poker House Fort Worth. We want to welcome you out to come play. If you're enjoying the live stream, tune in again on Tuesday night for Patty Mac's live stream. Buck will be back here. I might be out there on the table, or I might be back here with him. But right now, my plan is to be out there. And if you enjoy the game, you can host your own private game out here too. So just call out here to Poker House Fort Worth, 682-337. I don't know. Look up the phone number. I'll give it to you here in a second. Or you can email me at pattymacpoker, PHFW@gmail.com. And I will confirm that phone number for you too. But just give me a call or email me and we'll get you set up for a live stream. Got to have at least 14-day notice, preferably 21.
Well, Scott raised to $330,000 with King 10. It gets it through. Hey, someone said that they wanted you to sponsor them.
Did he show?
Oh, I think he wanted me to sponsor the merchandise for him or something.
Yeah, for the guy that just got out because he wasn't wearing your merch, so Queens didn't hold.
Oh, no. The phone number out here at Poker House Fort Worth is 682-337-6537. If you want to get your own stream or your tournament going out here, give me a call. Ask for Patty Mac or email me at pattymacpoker, PHFW, that stands for Poker House Fort Worth, @gmail.com.
Patty Mac is the official ambassador of fun.
That is right. And Gecko, here you go. Scott picks up pocket sixes. What will he do with them?
He goes all in.
Ace Queen. Sharon folds Ace Queen again. And Scotty's going to go all in with his pocket sixes and pull down the pot. Wait, there's Sharon right there.
Go back and watch this online stream and see what I.
Wait, what? What is she doing chiming in telling everybody that? We're still 15 minutes behind.
No, you don't have any balls.
But I can't say nothing. I might.
I know it's Jack. I
Probably should have
know who the gecko
No,
is.
I was like, well, you know, I started to answer.
Hi, Kenny from Sally. They always lose.
Unfortunately, they can't hear us in the booth, but
Hey, Kenny. Sally says hi. He heard me. All right. Is that DJ putting pressure back on again
looks like it.
with Jack 9 suited? Well, he's picking his spots, and
It's working out for him.
Yeah.
He's making up with that Jack 10 pot that he lost, so I think he made up for it.
I'll be right back. I'm going to tell Kenny hello and all that other stuff.
It's all right. Buck is still here. We're at hand number 50 this evening. Sharon picks up pocket dimes.
Want to raise 200.
Raised to 200,000. Scott has ace deuce suited. And Sharon takes that down with his pocket dimes.
Thanks, buddy. Congrats. What happened?
Sharon had pocket tens.
Through today.
Raised with it. Says, booth talk go crazy.
Oh, well. It's normally that way.
Yeah.
We're having a good time, and hopefully y'all are too, because we have had a really good tournament, actually. Down to our final 5. Kenny's short stack, Mike's the big stack. Let's see what happens here. We still have Banks in the box they're dealing. Ace 9 for Mike. He's going to raise that. How much is the question?
Good amount. Looks like double the big blind. Or double something like that.
Yep.
Hard to tell here.
And Cheryl, I did just go out and tell Kenny that you said hello and that you love him, and I told him that Sally said hello as well. So
160,000 you raised. And Miss Sharon with King Queens just gonna call.
yeah. All right.
I think that's right.
What do you think about that one? She's laid down ace queen several times, but she calls with king queen. I don't know.
How much?
Okay. Going on a hunch.
Obviously, I didn't do good math.
All right, another Kenny fan there.
Shortchange the pot there.
It looks like it.
Next one out is going to take home $1,500, so that's still a pretty good payday.
Looking stupid because I can't count them.
10, 10, 7.
I'll check.
Did she check?
Sharon checked. Gonna check. The 5 on the turn.
100.
150?
You wanted
that's
to bet.
100.
Sharon's gonna bet 100,000. I don't see Mike getting out of this. I see him raising. No, he just calls.
Raisin? He's not hungry. All right, another Sharon fan. What's up, Schmed?
Another 100.
All right, it's coming down to the kicker here. Sharon's going to bet 100 with her king.
She's trying to buy this one.
Mike's not going to fold for 100,000 here, in my opinion. Ace high. Yeah, he's just going to call on. He's going to take half of Sharon's chips right here. He's like, what are you doing calling me down with nothing but an ace? What are you doing betting with nothing but a king? So, goes both ways. Omaha Schmed, how are you, my friend? I hope you're doing well. We miss you up here, bud. Come back and see us when you can. But thanks for tuning in the meantime.
Got to respect the aggression out of Sharon, though.
Yeah. No. She has had a really good month, actually. She has played well out here all month and cashed in a lot of tournaments. And I mean, she's an overall good player. We've got quite a few lady players that you watched them on the live stream just just the other night.
Well,
That are good players.
And not just that. The thing I really love, I love playing against women at the poker table. And the reason being is because, a lot of times they seem to have like another sense.
Dealer, sorry.
Oh,
A motherly, like,
Well,
feeling or something.
kind of like, well, I wouldn't necessarily go that far, but you know what they say that heck have no fury than a woman scorned. It's like they can always sense,
Well, that gives me hope.
You know,
we could actually
someone lying.
Okay. Well, that's why I don't lie at the poker table, dude. I just play my cards.
depending on this dealer.
And if you want to call me, you call me. And they do that sometimes. Looks like they're going to chip up a few of the red chips down, maybe bring out some the orange placards, maybe. I don't know. Or at least some more blue chips.
No, but I absolutely love playing with women at the table.
Mike. German Mike has stepped into the box now. Kenny's going to fold. Scotty, ace, 9 of spades.
Scott has king 9 suited. What's he gonna do with it? He gets rid.
Ooh, okay. Ace 10, she's going to raise. Let's see what Mike has. How much did she raise?
130.
100,000?
130,000.
130, okay. Queen 9, I call it right now. That's the Patty Mac. Mike will win this hand with the Queen 9. That's the Patty Mac, and it never loses. Where's the gecko right now?
Figured that was kind of a tail.
Jack 8-8.
Okay, maybe not. But he does hit an open-ended straight.
Well, a gut shot actually.
Oh, boy, he did hit a gut shot, and she pushes them all in, so maybe the Queen 9 won't win this hand. But
I know it's a horrible thing to go out at 1,500, but
Mike has 8 total outs.
I would be very happy.
Well, 9 outs total, but 8 in play.
okay, yeah, because she has one of his. Surely he can't call his. This is calling his whole game off right here on nothing, so.
Well, either a 10, a 9, or a queen gets there for him. I mean, that's about.
I mean, the only thing you can beat is a bluff.
Giant
How do you call?
horseshoe.
What did he say? I saw him say something, but
I mean the golden
nah,
He
you
gets
knew,
rid of it.
You knew he couldn't
Yes, sir.
call
That's
there.
what I was referring to.
So the Patty Mac is beaten for the first time ever. And the reason why is because it was not suited because
Inside straight
the official
draw.
Patty Mac
Man,
is Queen 9
as
suited.
lucky as they'll have been tonight. Ooh, really?
All right, next payout is going to be $1,500 for 5th place. So everybody left is going to go home with over $1,000, and it's about to bump after that. So the $1,950 for 4th. So $1,500 for this one. I hope I don't hear them chopping out
That was a
there.
really good bet.
Thank you. I had this
Yeah, I mean,
on the flop. I may not have ended up with it.
DJ has a
he'd have
7,
inside
but we
straight
can't
draw,
see
and I
his
would've
other
called
card.
100.
Must be a good one because
But he's raising.
he is racing to 120. Looks like Sharon's got ace, deuce, but she doesn't have cards, right? So she's already folded. Mike folds, so
DJ takes that one down.
7-something.
Four's probably good, right?
Oh, you can't tell when we can't see a card, can you? Art,
already had
how was he
75.
able to let him know? Is there,
We got the last discount. $40.80.
All right, Sharon's going to go ace 4 of diamonds. How much?
She just calls.
She just called. Mike is going to
Mike's going to rip it.
raise or
No, he just raised.
yeah, raise. King Queen was good for him last time. He knocked out the pocket jacks. Let's see what happens here.
They colored up with the gold chips.
You want to head to him before that?
Oh, the new orange chips we got?
Yep.
Okay. They used to be placards. Those were cool.
Give me all the bad ones now.
100 I think those are
But
$100,000.
again, I never count good, so.
All right, still rooting for Sharon.
I want an orange one.
Wait, Riley can't go to bed yet. It's 8:30. It's 8:20. Papa Mike's still in first place. This thing's going to be over in another 30 minutes. Give her an extension.
Jack 10-9. Mike picks up a straight, but Sharon has a flush draw possibility.
Yep, this is going to be bad.
An all in and a call.
Yep.
And rightfully so.
The winner of this hand is going to have a huge chip stack.
Juggernaut. That don't help.
Oh, nope. She's dead to a diamond.
And doesn't
That's
get
gonna
there.
do it for Sharon's game.
Good game.
All you people rooting for Sharon, she had a heck of a weekend. She's going to take home $1,500 tonight. So one heck of a game for her. Congratulations to Sharon. And Papa Mike does it again.
Well, Mike is now Juggernaut.
Oh, my goodness. He's got to have close to $3 million in chips or something. Yep.
3.02.
Wow.
So he's got a 3-1 advantage over DJ.
And Kenny is 80-1 over him.
But take the hats off to Sharon in that spot. Had I been in that same spot, I probably would have done the same thing.
Nobody's getting away from that. I don't know if I would have went all in. I probably would have checked to see where I was at, but he's not going to let her have a free card, and she's going to turn around and be all in. So would have most likely worked out the same.
I mean, when you got the two big stacks up against each other and they have a chance to clash, that's where fireworks happen, and that almost happened in that case. So,
well, that's where it makes everybody else at the table happy because the short stacks want to see them go at it, try to knock each other out. So that just ladders everybody up. So the next one out's 1950. Yeah, that was a heck of a job for Sharon. She had a great week and weekend. She had a great month, and she's a great person. So congratulations to her for fifth place tonight, taking home $1,500.
And we've got a bomb pot.
BombPot, okay.
We're back at a new blind level.
Oh, baby.
Blinds are going to be 40,000. Wait, 40, 40, 40. Well, in this
40, 80 probably.
Yeah.
Oh, because they anteed 40, but I don't know what the other 40 is. It's 40, 80.
Well,
In this case, it's just 40,000.
it's just 40,000 here, but Mike picks up pocket aces.
Well, whatever Kenny has, he's bet the pot. That's going to leave him with a tiny stack, so
He's going to be committed.
what do we got? Mike's also he's got a flush draw on the top, straight draw on the bottom. Kenny does have two pair on the bottom. DJ has open-ended straights all over the place.
Scott's out.
Folds.
DJ's out.
Mike's going to call.
Mike's going to call.
Or put him all in, one of the two. He just called, it looks like, so.
Well, now Mike's committed.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to fold for another 100 grand or whatever Kenny has behind.
3 of diamonds on that board.
That
7
gives
of club.
Mike the nut straight draw on the top, so he's going nowhere. What does he have on the bottom? Just aces, so Kenny's still ahead on the bottom, so check, check. Worst thing that could happen is an ace come on the bottom for Kenny. Queen.
Well, Mike has a flush on that board.
On the top. Okay, it's going to be a chop pot, so Mike's going to take down the top. Kenny's going to take down the bottom. Mike is going to go all in, it looked like. Or Kenny went all in. No, what happened? I don't know what's going on here.
They're chopping it.
No,
Mike scooped it.
Kenny threw his cards down?
Yeah. I didn't
On
have
accident?
diamonds.
What
I'm
happened?
not sure.
I didn't have diamonds, but I had the bottom board to the river.
What just
I
happened?
had 2 pair on the top and top pair on the bottom.
I might should have called. I don't want to go out like that.
Can he fold for the last
Beat
85,000?
both ways.
Maybe because there was
I hated to, but
flush draw on each board? I don't know.
I wanted everybody to fold.
Not sure. That was strange, though.
I think that was a flush and a straight, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Mike had aces and a queen, so he didn't have the middle part of the
Right.
Broadway. Oh, well.
Speaking of Mike, King 7 offsuit.
Kenny's got one move left, and it's all in, so he's going to have to, whenever he decides to, he's going to have to push all in. And, oh, there it is right
There
there
it is.
with mystery cards that we don't know. I don't think Dale's going to fold for $5,000.
He's not.
They need 2 cards.
Oh, you got me crushed.
Good start.
Jack 6 versus
Queen Jack.
Queen Jack. Where's 8-7 coming from?
2 clubs. King Deuce 5.
Oh, man.
Another deuce.
Is he going to hit another one on the river? He does! I'm telling you, that guy has hit so many on the river. It's unreal. Again, Dale takes out Kenny with the flush on the river. But he came from the river. That's the club he plays at. Maybe that's why he keeps hitting everything on the river.
Dang it,
Oh, they
Dale.
said that, did they?
Oh, my goodness.
I'll see what I can
What
do.
is going on here? All right, so DJ takes down another one, and that unfortunately does it for Kenny. Takes home $1,950. We're down to 3. Let's hope these guys decide to play it out, Buck. It's been a while since we've had one played all the way out.
Hey, I'd love to see that.
Me too.
I mean, if I can't be playing it, commentating in one of those is actually going to be just as good.
Sure. Well, Scott's now the small stack. Mike has a dominating lead. Scott picks up pocket 5s. Let's see what he decides to do with them here.
I think he can't do anything except for go all in here.
DJ, I mean, he's playing good, but he's getting lucky as could be. But that is a
And he
part of
goes
this
all
game.
in.
Scotty does go all in.
I'm all in.
Is Mike going to call him with a king 7 for
Probably
$500,000? That's
400,000.
nah. 6 of a stack. No, thank you. Doesn't want to double him up. Well, something's happening out there. Well, whatever happens, it's been an action-packed evening, and we've had a ton of viewers, and we want to thank everybody for tuning in to the 25,000 guaranteed final table of the Poker House Fort Worth. Hope you'll come out and join us sometime. Hope you'll call me up, and let's set you up with your own live stream. Call Patty out here and ask for Patty Mac, 682-337-6537, or email me at Patty Mac, you spell that PATTYMAC, poker, and then the letters PHFW stands for Poker House Fort Worth at gmail.com. We'll get you set up for your own live stream. Y'all can play whatever you want to, whatever stakes or anything like that. So
Mike picks up a suited ace king.
wow, he's trying to get Scotty to get frisky here, and
10-10 jack. And Mike's going to bet it.
yeah, Scotty's not going to call with 5 deuce. So Mike's putting the pressure on with the big stack, and he's going to take it down.
The rich get richer.
Yep. Hopefully we didn't put the little one to bed yet, because this thing's going to be over pretty quick. Don't know who wins yet, but I do know that the time is ticking. Next one out is going to take home $2,500. Another good payout. Again, how incredible is that you can buy into a $130 tournament, Buck, and take home $53 $100 for first place.
Hey, not very many opportunities you could do that, but
Nope. Yep. High stakes hunter. If that's you, Mike is killing it. Queen 9, I'm calling it. There it
Queen
is.
heads.
I told you the Patty Mac will
DJ
win.
does pick up a gut shot, though.
Nope. He can't call with that. Gut shot, he would have to have 5-6.
Oh, yeah. I'm sitting there reading it wrong.
Way to go, Buck.
Uh,
All right. It's that time of the
my
night.
eyes are going faster. And
Yep. Buck's falling asleep. Aunt Sharon did good. You're right. It is indeed high stakes hunter himself there. Still waiting for him to put together his big game. Okay, good. They're still watching. Let them stay up just a tiny bit late tonight. So, hi to the little ones. Thanks for tuning in. Scott picks up Jack 9 suited on the button. Let's see. He folds it. All right. Discipline by him. DJ 6-4.
6-7 for the win.
Yep. Beats 6-4. Mike continues to stack chips. He has a dominating lead. So,
Hey, I know it's a school night, but gotta let the kiddos stay up for family.
absolutely. When are they going to get a chance to see this again unless they go back and view it again, which we encourage you to do all week long. This will be up on YouTube forever or until they take it down. Scotty, whatever it was, DJ has 5-3 and he's going to fold. Mike picks up 8-7.
A heads-up game. Interesting.
Well, as long as y'all probably paid the, I thought Rhino and you set up for the $10,000 game, but you didn't come or something. I don't know.
Mike takes down another pot.
All right. It's getting down to the end, everybody, so stay with us here.
Mike has a very commanding lead right now.
Do you think that because the dealer's name is Mike, the other Mike has an advantage in this game?
No.
No? Okay.
No. I think that the dealer Mike having a bald head gives him an advantage.
Well, he is a handsome man.
Oh.
All right. Scotty picks up your hand suited, dude. But DJ picks up ace jack. So we're going to see an all-in from DJ.
We can see fireworks.
Well, Scotty call is the question. He does. So here we go. This could be Scotty's game right here.
The official buck is the Queen 10 suited.
Are you calling it for it to win?
I'm going to call this one.
What?
Almost like
Over ace jack?
Absolutely.
All right. My hand's queen 9, so I got to. Nothing
It's not
there.
looking good.
No, it's not. 7's not going to help. But a 10 on
But
the river.
10, it's
Oh, my goodness.
never,
DJ got beat on the river this time.
never count out Queen 10.
Scotty had already gotten out of his seat and was walking away. All right, nice. That is very nice of you to say, buddy. He was down in his health there for a while, and thank goodness our friend Rhino's back in great shape. But we do want to send out our prayers to our friend Quack Quack Kyle Kelso, who's out there and going to have a big announcement on Tuesday night probably. So I ask all of you to tune in. We're going to have a charity tournament for our friend Kyle Kelso, who needs our help badly. Just trying to confirm the date, and we're going to announce it Tuesday night. So please tune in Tuesday night or look for the posts on Facebook coming. If ever a man needed our help and needed our prayers, it's Kyle right now. And he has been part of the poker community here in the Burleson area for a long time. And we're going to all show up and help that man. So hope that you will too. If you can't make it, maybe you'll consider donating in another form or fashion.
And of course, if you're not in a position, which a lot of people aren't, prayers will always work.
Absolutely. Or $5 goes a long way when you add them together too. So.
I mean, we understand how gas prices are and how inflation has been causing a lot of issues. So Unfortunately, not everybody's going to be in the same situation, but everything that can be done will always be helped and
Yeah.
much appreciated.
Just I know he doesn't mind us saying it, but a quick story is that he has developed cancer and it's spreading all throughout his body. So he's got to have some emergency surgery and he needs our help. So we're going to put something together in June and we're going to help that man. But like Buck said, your prayers help and everything else does too. And I think what we're going to do is combine it as a Patty Mac bounty tournament with the proceeds going to Kyle. So
that would be awesome.
Yeah, we've been asking for a Patty Mac tournament to come back, and I think what a great way to do it.
Well, charity tournaments are always fun.
Yep.
They're always fun. I mean, whenever I used to host tournaments in the poker league, we actually did do some charity tournaments as well. We used to do food drives, actually.
Yep. Look at all the love coming in for Kyle right there. So I hope he's still watching and listening. Yeah, if you we love hosting charity tournaments here at Poker House Fort Worth too. So if you have a charity that you'd like to give to,
I love that idea, Hunter.
That is true, but I don't know how to do that. So if you want to set one up, GoFundMe or something, Hunter, we'll be glad to promote it on this thing, and we'll be back on Tuesday to announce the date of the tournament. So
actually, I do have kind of an idea on that.
Well,
I mean, you could
write it down.
They could do some sort of drawing for that.
I didn't hear the call part. I just thought I'd made a mistake. So
we can talk about it later, but Texas has made some rules where you can do raffles. You can't and cannot. So it just depends. I don't know what you're talking about, but we can definitely talk about it later. There's our man Rhino right there chiming in, saying thanks back to Hunter too for the prayers, and I know our friend Ed Fellman could use some prayers too, always. So, you know, the Poker House players are a great community, and we stick up for each other and stuff like that. And it's awesome to, at the end of the day, we're all friends, and we're all hoping, you know, God leads us and holds us and uses us however he needs us to. But we're all friends at the end of the day and all live helping each other. So that's what's awesome. And we see it happening right there in the chat room. But back to the game. DJ goes all in for his last 305 with Jack 10. Mike calls him with King 8. So this could be the end of DJ, but let's see.
654 doesn't do much. The 10 hit.
Oh, there he goes. He hits his 10.
And 10s are dynamite.
7. Mike hits the straight on the river, so DJ got rivered twice there.
Oh no! Good luck.
He was living by the river for a long time, but he got rivered. So congratulations to DJ. Good guy. Just met him yesterday. Very likable guy, and he's going to be coming home to you guys there in Abilene at the river with another $2,500, and we hope to keep in touch with DJ too. So I hope he hasn't left yet before we get out of here. But good man, and all the people at the river. I told him that Bryce and all you guys told him that he had to get some Patty Mac merchandise to bring back to y'all, that y'all wanted some. So I threw it out there to him. We'll see what happens. All right, we're down to 2.
We're heads up.
$3,300 and $5,300. It's Mike with $3,600 in chips, Scott with $1.4 million in chips.
3.6 million versus 1.4, so about roughly a 3-to-1 advantage for Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a great effort from him. So,
but we are heads up.
There's a lot of finger pointing going on here, so I don't know.
They're trying to figure out who's supposed to be on the button and who's supposed to be the big blind. Because what happens is that whenever you're heads up, if you're on the button, you are small blind and you act first pre-flop. Whereas if you're not the button, you're always big blind and you act last post-flop.
I mean, I was upset about playing it first, but obviously now I'm not.
I'm taking 3 to give up a chance at 14.
So it's kind of messed up. That's what they're trying to figure out. But
or they could be working a deal. I don't know.
In other words, you do not have position pre-flop if you're on the button, but you do have it the rest of the way.
Here we go. Final 2 players are from Poker House Fort Worth. So congrats to
Let's give him
DJ,
a-
who was in
I'll
town
give
with
you
his
400.
wife for the weekend and actually came out, found us online. Happened to be a player at one of our sister clubs. Finished third, taking home $2,500. So if his wifey's watching, he's bringing home some loot.
300 against 14.
Yeah, I mean, he played very well at this table.
Yeah.
He got
Yeah, let's keep
lucky
playing
quite
that.
a few times on the river, and the river ended up biting him, but well played.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And DJ looks like one of our local players named Sigma. So he's Sigma 11, Sigma 2, or I don't know if that's a good or bad stigma for Sigma.
40.
Mike picks up pocket sevens. Hockey stick.
Is it going to be over right here on the first
You
hand?
can double up here in just
We'll
a
see.
second because that BombPot's coming.
I think that's it.
He's trying to see how much he could bet to get Scott to stay. I guess he went all in. I guess we didn't see it or hear it.
All in pre-flop anyway. It was
And
at most.
We wanna
button's
move
going to go over
closer
to Mike
together.
now.
He was behind, but he wasn't that far.
All right. Well, there's Mark Carpenter. What's up, Mark?
And that's the thing. Whenever you're heads up, play tends to get a lot looser.
I mean, both of these guys are taking home some pretty good loot. Second place is going to take home $3,300. First place is going to take home $5,300.
Thanks for
So
everything.
they're both going home with some jingle in their pocket. And,
Absolutely.
Mike's Uncle Papa Mike's household's going to be going crazy here in a minute if they're still out there and letting the kids stay up. We should see the ending within the next 5 minutes. So
And Mike folds with deuce 4.
Scott's 7-3.
In this blind.
Two power hands there.
Yeah, whatever the floor
Well,
wants to do.
today's broadcast went off without a
All
hitch.
this
We
noise
want to
over
thank
here, I
our
can't
buddy
hear a thing,
Arthur
so-
back here for running the tracker tonight.
All right. I'll tell you what, I'll take 38.
It's been a pleasure having everybody tune in tonight. We have had one heck of a crowd the whole time, and they've all stuck around too. So
Absolutely.
to see the ending of this thing.
We love and appreciate each and every single one of you.
Oh, what are they
I
doing?
have so many chips, but I don't want to play your
They made a deal? You know what the deal was?
No, I'm here.
Okay. Maybe we just don't run
Yep.
the same time, right?
All right. So I've just been told that Mike
Taking 500 off of
is
mine
going to
here.
take home first place tonight. He's giving up 500 of it to give to Scotty for second place. So Mike's going to take home $4,800. Scott's going to take home $3,800. And what a weekend and what a tournament it was from Poker House Fort Worth right here in Burleson, Texas. The 25K guaranteed BombPot tournament. Mike Bishop's our winner. Scotty is our second place. And what a night.
Well played for every single player. Again, congratulations for everybody that managed to make it to the final table. Well, congratulations for everybody that cashed, by the way, but
Yeah.
especially if you made the final table. It was very action-packed, and I was glad to commentate on it.
Yep, here comes all the Mike fans. See, they let him stay up late. It paid off. I'll let him know y'all were cheering. I'm sure he's going to go back and watch his play too.
Thank you, thank you.
What a fun tournament again. So want to take a couple of minutes and invite y'all to please tune in for Tuesday night's Patty Mac's live stream. May not be quite the payout that this is, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And we want you to remember we're going to make the announcement on the Kyle Kelso Championship, a tournament that we're going to hold in honor of our buddy Quack Kyle Kelso, struggling with cancer, needs our help. And we just want to, if you want to have your own tournament again, call out here, 682-337-6537. Ask for Patty Mac, and we'll get you set up on your own live stream. You can play for whatever amount that you want to. Or if you just want to come out and host a tournament that's not on the live stream, you can do that. Or play on not the live stream. You can also email me at pattymac, PATTYMAC, poker, PHFW, that stands for Poker House Fort Worth, at gmail.com. What you're seeing in our screen right now is there's still 2 live cash games going on. The other tournament that was going on out there, you just saw it finish up on the live stream. So, Buck, let's run through some promos that are coming up. So, where are we at? right now, here's our big one that's going on. We did tell you about the May 6th through May 10th, $11,000 main event shootout tournament. And that's coming up where we're going to take tournament players and cash players to this particular one. So if you come out and you play May 6th, 7th, 8th at 6:30 and make the final table, you're going to be in that tournament. Or May 9th, the Saturday, if you make the final table at noon or 3 p.m., you're included in the championship second day, May 10th. I know that is Mother's Day, the 12th, so maybe you can ask your mom for forgiveness and come out and play.
Or bring your mom with you.
Yeah, have your mom come out and play. What the heck? And the top 45 cash players during that time frame, May 6th through midnight on the 9th, qualify for the tournament as well. So that'll be a great time on May 10th at 12 o'clock. $11,000 seat is going to be given to the World Series of Poker. But, Buck, we're not only going to do it on May 10th, we're going to do it again on June 6th at 3. Did you know about that?
No, I didn't.
All right. The whole month of May, if you come out and play cash, your cash hours count as if you get in the top 54, we're going to take the top 54 people that played cash, not won the most money, not lost the most money, but just came out here and played. You're going to play in another tournament on June 6th at 3 o'clock. For another chance to win a World Series seat for the main event at Las Vegas. So a lot of great stuff coming up out here at Poker House Fort Worth. And let's run through a couple more. We still have you want to tell them about the Fortune Jackpot?
Absolutely. We have the Fortune Jackpot. Now, this is going to be an every day in May, 5 4-hour windows to win. 12 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12. 12 to 4 and 4 to 8. So running all 24 hours there. There's got to be a minimum of 5 players dealt in. So how it works is that you got to get 4 within the 5 4-hour windows. So each window is separate. You get a flop set, an ace high flush, a tens full house or better, and a Broadway straight with the ace in your hand. You get all 4 of those within each 4-hour window, you get at least $10,000.
Yeah. I think there's one that I'm not sure if it's the Broadway or the ace high. If you don't get if you don't have the ace in your hand, then you get 5,000 instead of 10,000. But I'm not sure which one of those it is. But
I think it's I think it's one or the other. I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to get clarification on that.
But it's just an added bonus if you're out here playing. Come out and try to hit that as well if you're a cash player. And that all counts for the hours in May that you get. So let us remind you of everything that's going on all week out here. Mondays, we have the $1,000 hideaway free roll. That's 3 cards up. Oh, my goodness, that's too quick for us, man. Let's go back and do it this way instead. The $1,000 hideaway on Mondays, 3 cards, 1 face up. It's the same thing, Texas Hold'em, but you're playing with 3 cards up. You don't have to use any of them, but you can use all 3 of them. Makes it a little bit different, but $0 gets you in 10 for 10 and 35 for 35. Second one, tell them about the Congress tournament, buddy.
Congress, 6:30 Tuesdays, 1,000 guaranteed Congress tournament. Registration's open until 8:15 with 15-minute blinds. It's always free to get in for $3,000, but you do have an optional $10 staff add-on for a total of $10,000 in chips. You also can rebuy if you're at $10,000 or less, or anytime that you're felted before registration, 25 for 25. And at end of registration, you do have the add-ons 50 for 50, 75 for 100, 60 for 75, or 85 for 125,000.
That's right. Every Wednesday and Thursday out here, we have $1,000 guaranteed, which means the payout is going to be at least $1,000. It's a guaranteed free roll with BombPots. Wednesday and Thursday starts at 6:30. Again, $0 gets you in 10 for 10, 35 for 35. That's right, Phil. We need to host a tournament out here for the men's club. You saw what it's about. So give us a call and let's make it happen. Buck?
And on Fridays and Sundays at 6:30 and 5 o'clock, respectively, $2,500 guaranteed free rolls with BombPots. It's always free to get in, but you can get $10 for 10,000, 35 for 35. And at end of registration, you do have your add-ons for 75 for 75 or 100 for 150 with an extra $10 with the $100 add-on for the extra 25,000.
That's right. And then every Saturday here we have the $3,000 free roll, guaranteed $3,000. The free roll with BombPots, and the same as all the others. $0 gets you in, 10 for 10, 35 for 35. And add-ons at the break. We're going to hit the outro, and it's going to run through those things really quick again, Buck. But thanks for coming up tonight and helping me out. And I know you always like to say your sayonara, so please go ahead and let them know.
Well, you don't have any other final thoughts?
Yeah, I'll finish when you're done.
All right. Well, make sure to follow us on Twitter, Twitch. Well, not Twitter. Twitch. There we go. It's about to come up. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and of course, Poker Atlas. You can always view us that way as well. And just as a friendly reminder, luck always runs out, but the bills still have to be paid. Please play responsibly. Good night, everybody.
That's right. And we just want to remind everybody, if you do want to host your own tournament out here, please give me a call out here, Patty Mac at 682-337-6537, or email me at pattymacpoker, phfw@gmail.com. We'll get you set up. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to this great weekend of play out here at Poker House Fort Worth. We invite you to come out and join us. And I just say God bless everybody, and we'll see you Tuesday night. Tune in for the Patty Mac live stream starting at 7. Got a big announcement about the Kyle Kelso charity tournament, so tune in, join us. God bless everybody, and we'll see you down the road. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.